there was something for all the family. Beauty contests were a popular feature of seaside resorts, and New Brighton had 3. Here's the final of Summer Girl of 1959, the trophy being presented by Wallace's mare. Younger ladies were not left out. Starlet of 1959 was for them. It all culminated with Miss New Brighton of 1959. Stars of showbiz were part of the judging panel. After much deliberation, the winner was declared. She nearly fainted with surprise. The mayor was there again to honour the event. The Floral Pavilion was home to Jackson Earl's Melody Inn revue throughout the 50s and was an integral part of the New Brighton scene. There was every type of act, including comedians, acrobats, musicians and dancers, with an energetic conductor to keep things moving. It was a type of seaside entertainment that started with the Pierrots in Victorian times, a seaside tradition now lost in the mists of time. The Royal Iris, or the fish and chip boat as some knew her, was a favourite for river trips or on the Liverpool to New Brighton ferry run. She was finally disposed of in 1993, a sad loss to the river. The loss of the pier and landing stage in later years contributed to the decline of New Brighton as a place of leisure and family entertainment. Towards the end of the 1950s, the steamboats of the Birkenhead Corporation ferries, the Thurston, Claughton and Bidston, were in the last years of their lives, having been built in the early 1930s. Diesel boats, Mountwood and Woodchurch, were introduced in 1960, and the traditional anti-clockwise walk on the top deck by Wirral businessmen commuting to Liverpool continued on the new boats. On the railways, steam was still king and would be so well into the 60s. Passing Port Sunlight, as well as local and long-distance passenger trains, there was a large amount of goods traffic in old-fashioned small wagons, as well as cattle on their way to slaughter. There was much goods traffic to and from Lever's private sidings. At the end of the decade, traffic congestion in New Ferry had reached saturation point. Work started on the New Ferry bypass. It was the first local trunk road construction since before the war. As we end our review of the 1940s and 1950s, the lights go on in New Brighton. We're offered a dance cruise among other attractions. However, we take our leave with a 1959 midsummer sunset in the northwestern skies off New Brighton. Pleasures Past have released a series of local history and nostalgia video programs, available now